And Paris, France has been center stage for an outstanding week and a half long event known as the 2024 Olympics. And today in men's basketball, we have two teams about to take center court in the semifinals. It is Serbia versus USA. This is Aaron Sanders. Welcome everybody to the FIBA YouTube channel and this watch along. Come inside. You're always welcome. This is a watch-along chat party. Bring the chips, bring the dips, bring the hot dog buns. We're going to be in for an instant classic. These two teams already met in group play, but Team USA took care of business against Serbia by the score of 110-84 to open up group play. Not to mention, they also met in the 2016 gold medal game, in which USA has won that game as well. The best thing about a semifinals is you have two chances to go for the medal. And by that, I mean these two teams are guaranteed 2 games to reach the podium. The winner of this, plain and simple, they will play France for the gold on Saturday. And the loser, they will face Germany for the bronze. Serbia, led by 2023 NBA Finals MVP Nikola Jokic, with a double-double of nearly 20 points and 12 rebounds per game. And Team USA led by what many believe to be the top man when it comes to the MVP candidate race, LeBron James, nearly 14 points and 8 assists per game. So we're going to look at that key matchup of LeBron versus Jokic, as they are the top 2 in the MVP ladder. Thank you again for joining us. We say hello to our premium membership subscribers, and that includes a great cast of people like Claude Regine Boulanger and Rudy Mertens. For just 99 cents a month, you'll be able to partake in all the great advantages like custom badges, avatars, and the exclusive Q&A with FIBA experts, one of my favorites. We're just about ready to go. Tip off between Joel Embiid for Team USA and Nikola Jokic. Where have we heard that tip-off matchup before? USA wins the tip. They're going left to right in their white jerseys with blue trim. Serbia, blue jerseys, white and red trim. Curry starts with a pull-up jumper and gets it. 2-0 USA. Now Steph Curry has had some woes shooting, as he's been shooting 36% in these Olympics. Maybe this will be the game where he'll be able to turn it up. Serbia has the ball. They go from right to left. Bogan Bogdanovic, an NBA veteran, starting with the ball. Driving right inside, trying to meet Embiid at the 10. And he almost threw it away, but there is a kick ball, and it stays with Serbia. That pass was intended for Ogden Dobric. 3.2 seconds on the shot clock. Serbia will inbound it underneath. Here's a shot, and it's good for Bogdanovic, who was able to get the long 2 from the left corner, and we are squared up at 2 apiece. Devin Booker, who plays for the Phoenix Suns, tries to feed it into James, but it was last touched by Dobric. This is also a player you have to look out for who averages 8 points per game, as the Eagles are coached by Svetislav Persic, his first Olympic games as the head coach for Serbia. We played 51 seconds into this contest. Booker gets the inbounds pass, gets the screen from Embiid. Pick and roll as he fires it from the circle. That's off the mark, and here comes Serbia, courtesy of Alexa Abramovic. 3-ball on the way. Shazam! That is good as gold for Philips Petrusev as he matches his jersey number, and that's how much Serbia is up by. 5-2, your opening score. Catch and shoot 3 from Curry. That's off the top. He's had some woes from his hot spot too. Second chance. That time it goes. We are squared at 5. We have a tie ball game at 5. This is the semifinal game. Winner plays France for gold. The loser will face Germany for bronze. Nice stutter step from Avramovic, stopped by the double team, sends it into Jokic for the two-handed jam, and that's easy doing. And we have seen Jokic do that not only as a Denver Nugget, for his native Serbia. USA 2 of 4 from the field, Serbia flawless, 3 of 3. Booker trying to drive past Jokic, but he draws the foul. And this is going to be a physical game, and it looks like a game with high-quality shot choices. Jokic, not only the facilitator on the offensive end, but he could also finish. As Booker misses free throw number 1, it is still 7 of 5. Serbia ahead. We've almost played 2 minutes here in the opening quarter. Devin Booker for the Phoenix Suns played in the 2021 NBA Finals, where they lost in 6 games to the Milwaukee Bucks, who claimed their second championship and their first in nearly 50 years. 7-6 Serbia as they have the ball. Jokic guarded by Embiid. Jokic, lower block, out to Dobric for 3. Bingo, as it's now 10-6. Dobric not only could be a pest defensively, but he could able to break free for 3 balls. Embiid hands it off to Holiday. Holiday opens up for Booker. Here's Steph trying to drive away. Curry out to Booker. Shot clock winding down. Back to Curry from the top. Got it. And Steph Curry able to knock it down before the shot clock went off. And it is 10-9. Both of these teams have shot 2 3 balls in the opening quarter. Jokic far away from the 10. And sends it out to Milutinov, who gets the jumper from the side. 4-point game, and it's now a 1-point game. Steph Curry on fuego for the 1-2-3 for number 4. He has 11 of USA's 12 points, and they need him to get a shot going. And boy, howdy, has he done that here in the first 4 minutes. Pass intended. Shot down low, blocked by James, poked around, and Holiday takes it up for USA. Holiday to Curry. How about a 4-3? You bet! And he does it as he was looking at the bench. His signature. Steph Curry on the run, on fire, on the board, and scoring for USA. It is 15-13. They have the lead. What a hot start for Steph Curry and USA from outside. Bogdanovic tries at a 3. That's short. And here comes Curry again. Curry, red hot. Can he make it from 30? He misses. And the USA bench, they're lucky they weren't called a technical. There were a couple of players that almost entered the playing floor. Bogdanovic, this time gets the corner 3 over Steph Curry. So it's going to be one of those games, eh? Serbia 16, USA 15. We have a shootout here in the semifinals. What a classic this may turn out to be. And the thing about it is we've only played 4 minutes and 18 seconds. Inbound from USA. Here's Booker up top. He's guarded heavily by Dobric. Embiid at the elbow. Off the Holiday for 3. That's off the top. Down low, Abramovich picks up the rebound. Abramovich up the floor on the right side. Here's Jokic. Jokic out of 3-point land. On the pass of Bogdanovic, gets the give and go, fires it from the elbow, and gets it. So Boban Bogdanovic, who has NBA experience and averages nearly 19 points per game, makes it 18-15 Serbia, as they are now 7 of 9 from the field goal range. Catch and shoot. Booker, no. Halfway gone by in the first quarter, and it's brought down by Dobric. And he gets it back and sends it into Abramovich. That was a nice broken play. USA thought they had it as they were tight-roping the baseline, but Abramovich able to save it and go in for the easy deuce. 5-point Serbian lead. LeBron takes a crack at a 3 and gets it in. James picking up. He has been quite a catalyst when it comes to the assist department, but he's able to get that one down as USA capitalizes on their 5th 3 out of 9 attempts. Here's Petrusev, guarded by James. inside to Jokic, and he ships it off to Abramovich, and he puts it there from downtown. Get the fire extinguishers. Both of these teams are red hot. 5-point game for Serbia. Abramovich with his 8th point, 5 points in a row in the last 2 possessions for Serbia. Feed underneath, Embiid fires off the mark, try to go for the foul. Ball gets back tapped, and it goes to Serbia with 4 minutes left here in the opening quarter. My, oh my. Does anybody need a water break right now? This has been a heck of a game so far as Kevin Durant checks in for Embiid, and to say the least, Embiid has done a good job off the ball. And Anthony Davis checks in for Devin Booker as Steve Kerr and the rest of the Americans adding depth, and they're going to need it in order to close out on Serbia as they've been getting a lot of clean looks from downtown. Abramovich into Jokic. Jokic sizing up with Davis, drives right inside to the paint, chucks up a shot, and he draws the foul. So Jokic will have his first 2 free throws of the day with 3:45 remaining. LeBron and Anthony Davis pleading their case to the officials. And if Jokic does go to the line, you have to remember this. He's a 68% free throw shooter. Jokic has a total of 79 points and 48 rebounds here in the tournament. And he has been a walking bucket and a walking block machine. And it is possible to be both as he hits the first free throw. Jokic, an all-around player. We have known this for years. Won a championship with the Denver Nuggets in the 2022-23 season. It took them 5 games to take that championship from the Miami Heat, who were making their first appearance in the finals since 2014. And now we see Anthony Edwards check in for Drew Holiday. And Edwards, he was a flamethrower in the semifinals. In the quarterfinals, I should say. As he took care of business, and he averages 16.8 points a game. LeBron finds Durant against 3 defenders off the mark. Davis going for the putback, and 2 free throws are coming up as he was met by the triple team. Davis having a 30-30 Olympic Games. 38 points and 30 rebounds. Up comes the first free throw, and out it goes. So Davis misses the first free throw. In these games, before that miss, he was flawless from the stripe. And USA is a team that averages 78% at the foul line. Takes his time on the second one, 3:29 to go. Second free throw is good to make it 25-19 Serbia as Bam Adebayo checks in. Adebayo, the Miami Heat player, has experience with going mano-a-mano with Jokic, and that was back in the 23 finals, as I mentioned. Serbia having a terrific game when it comes to shooting. Nice handoff from Jokic. Abramovich goes for 3 from deep, and that is off the heel. Rebound brought down by Durant as he uses his gluteus maximus to create enough separation to get the ball. Adebayo hands it off to Curry. Will he continue his 3-point range? He has 4 of them today. Nice crossover dribble. Feeds it into Davis, looking for the throwdown, but he gets fouled on the way to the rack. Anthony Davis was about to glide right in, but Steph Curry did a good job putting Petrusev on skates before dishing it down to Davis on that nice no-looker pass, and Jokic met him at the basket, but again, the problem is his hands gave Davis a lot of contact. And Jokic having a nice laugh about it. People say, okay, it's cool. Under 3 minutes to go, 6-point game in favor of Serbia as AD hits the first to cut this to a 5-point game. USA shooting 46% from the field, Serbia 75%. They're also shooting 71% from downtown. And the advantage in the rebound game goes to Serbia. All of their 6 rebounds have come from the D-boards. Anthony Davis' second free throw in and out. So he has missed 2 free throws in this tournament, and all have come from this semifinal matchup. Dribble drive, Micic. Micic into the game, circles the drain, gives it around to Jokic, tries a 3, that's too strong, and Edwards picks down the board. Edwards slowly but surely reaching the timeline, trying to give it up for a saucer pass. That doesn't go. A steal by Grjevic, who sends it down to Jokic. Easy 2, and he cleans his hands saying that's easy work. 7-point lead for Serbia. If you want to check out this game, be sure to click the link below, as we are unable to show you the feed due to copyright reasons. Adebayo ships it off to Curry for 3. Shazam! Steph Curry will not let the US of A down. That is his 5th 3. His 5th 3 as he comes up with 17 of USA's 23 points. This is the Steph Curry a lot of fans know and love. We have a kickball and it stays with Serbia with a $1:42 to go. If you're just joining us, this is the watch along on the FIBA YouTube channel. We hope you're enjoying the contest so far. Steph Curry hits the bench as the ball goes into Micic. Micic intended for Jokic. That is batted away and into the hands to Edwards. And another steal as Jokic able to pick it up. They are on a 2-on-1. And that will result into some free throws. Top scorer for Serbia, Alexa Abramovic with 8 points, 3 of 4 from the field, 2 of 3 from outside. USA's wondering where's the foul. Steve Kerr won't even think about trying to challenge that. He just says play on. It's a 2-possession game. Steph Curry, leading man for USA. Need I say more? Petrusev at the line, who averages 9.5 points per game, shoots 67% from the line as he gets the first one down. 89 seconds remaining in the first quarter of the semifinal between USA and Serbia. France defeating Germany earlier today to punch their ticket back to the gold medal game, as they are the defending silver medalists from the 2020 Olympics. Both free throws go down, 29-23. Still a 2-possession game, as Adebayo had it knocked away from Grjevic. But it looks like Adebayo touched it last. Nope, Grjevic touched it last. My mistake. Up ahead at Edwards. Edwards not wasting any time, but he retreats right back near the logo. Gets the steal from Adebayo. Derek White into the game, the defending NBA champion. And there is a foul off the ball on Grjevic. Booker checking in for Davis. Marinkovic in for Dobric from the last dead ball. And Serbia will reset. It has been a game of hot shooting, and that goes for both teams. 8 on the 24. Derek White trying to break free. Here's Devin Booker back out to White from 25 up. No good. Petrusev on the rebound as we approach the final minute here in the first. Up ahead is Grjevic as he gets the ball back from Petrusev. Grjevic out to Micic for 3. No. And back comes Edwards, and Derek White is the only one ahead of him. Devin Booker trying to glide, and that goes off the foot of Petrushev. It'll stay with USA with 36 and 4/10 seconds left in the first. USA has won every Olympic game if you stem all the way back to their bronze medal game in the Athens Olympics 20 years ago. They want to continue that winning streak as Devin Booker misses the J from the window. And Serbia looking for what could be the final shot of the first quarter. 4-second difference is shot in game clock. Shot clock at 10, game clock 13. Dribble drive, reverse layup blocked by Edwards, and it stays with Serbia. The Eagles have 7 seconds on the shot clock. Anthony Edwards playing tennis off of that block. Serbia ahead 29-23 against USA as Jokic comes in. And this may be a play drawn up for him. Instead, it goes into the hands of Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic entering the lane and banks it off the window. As Durant holds on as the buzzer goes, and Serbia leads 31-23 against Team USA. This is a team that is not playing around. They're looking to avenge their group play loss to USA earlier in the Olympics, as well as that gold medal loss to them back in 2016. This is the watch along on the FIBA YouTube channel featuring the semifinal game between Serbia and USA. I'll be back. Welcome back. Second quarter time in the semifinal watch-along between Serbia and USA. And the word so far is Serbia has the lead against USA 31-23. 9:36 to go. Serbia shooting 65%. USA shooting 44%. USA, they're shooting well. They're below their average of 55% at the moment. But when you shoot around 44 or 45% at this stage of the game, that isn't bad. And you have to understand, too, both of these clubs started hot. You have Steph Curry, who is connected on 17 points with 5 triples to his name. And now here's Anthony Edwards up the floor for USA. Edwards trying to get some room. Steps back, long mid-range jumper. And that makes it 31-25. And you also have to be careful for Anthony Edwards because he could catch fire just like that. Here's Micic, the third best scorer for Serbia here in the 2024 Olympics. Wide open three, that goes down. Guduric had real estate and he was able to fire away from his own bench. That is the 12th combined three ball in this game. Serbia responsible for half of those. Adebayo into the lane. Bounces once off the mark. Jokic slaps it ahead to Milutinov. Guduric. Wide open is Jokic. Trying to dribble Anthony Davis right into town. Fades away. And gets the foul. And what tension. We are at a total of 3,800 views and nearly 250 likes. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you like what you see. Let's try to get it to, let's say, 4,500 likes before halftime. I think we could do that. What do you think? You could cut the tension with a knife. 8 on the 24. Jokic off the screen left. His player goes right and banks the three. Make that wish, and it came true for Vasilij Micic. A 50% shooter here in the Olympics. And it's a 12-point Serbian lead. LeBron going do-si-do with Jokic, and it's out to White, who misses from the corner. And White with the steal. And he could not keep his balance. So Micic, instead of going off Jokic's screen from the left, he went the opposite side and flinged it. Side out Guduric, throws it into Jokic. Jokic back to Micic. Micic in deep, guarded by LeBron. Jokic underneath, and he puts it up and in. And this has to be one of the largest deficits that Team USA has faced in these Olympic Games. 39-25 is the score. They take a timeout, and the Serbian fans love what they're seeing so far.
It's cold. I'm about to catch a flight where I need pesos. It's cold. Plenty pesos. It's cold. Lots of pesos. It's cold. I brought a bag of dollars. Now give me pesos. Ha.
Team USA with the ball out of the timeout, and they are down in a huge way. They are down by the score of 39-25 here as we welcome you back to the FIBA watch-along on the FIBA YouTube channel. LeBron with the fake, tried to scoop it into Adebayo, but it was too far beyond his reach. And a turnover for USA. I should point out that the last time USA has won anything but gold, you have to go back to 2004 in the Athens game where they won bronze. And before that, they won bronze in the Seoul Olympics back in 1988. The last Olympics, by the way, to feature non-professional players before the historic Dream Team back in 1992. On the other hand, Serbia has been cooking everywhere you could think of. Not only they're cooking eggs, but they're cooking buckets. If we have a foul, out of all that calamity. This is Aaron Sanders. I'm glad to be part of the watch along with you, and I've done a handful of these games, and I can tell you, this game has the writings and the makings of a classic. 3 minutes gone by in quarter number 2. Quick shot from Bogdanovic off the mark. Back tap ahead. 3 ball. That is way off. And LeBron able to tightrope the sideline as Curry ships it out to Booker. And Booker got hacked. The semifinals. As Filip Petrusev checks in for Milutinov for Serbia, Holiday in for Durant for USA. The semifinals, where one team will punch their ticket to the gold medal game, and the other will have to fight for a spot on the podium as they face Germany for bronze. Curry already has 5 3-pointers, a total of 17. Passes it to LeBron, into Jokic, and Jokic swats that one away, and here comes the Eagles. Petrusev out, back to Jokic. Jokic hesitates, steps right into the lane, and gets it in for 2. They count that baby and the foul. Laser eye and focus. Jokic with the block on one end and shows all qualities of a two-way player as he's able to breeze by Adebayo and Booker for the and one. This is quite a shocker and a turn of events for USA as they are in a hole, down 16. Jokic up and in on the free throw. So Jokic makes it 42-25. Here's James into Adebayo, deep to Embiid, pull up J, yes. So the bucket goes for Embiid. Leading the way for Serbia, as it's no surprise at all, Jokic with 9 points. Team USA still led by Steph Curry, 17 points. He has not scored in the second quarter. Booker with the foul after the shot. That is his second. He, alongside Davis, has 2 personals. Micic out to Jokic. Wide open 3, cuts in close, steps in about 6 feet away, misses it from the free throw line, and Embiid comes away with the rebound. No looker, James to Booker. Yes, it counts. LeBron was at the three-point line and found Booker on his way to the basket, so he fed him. It's just like a great friend of mine says time and time again, you have to finish your food. And that's what LeBron did when he fed the ball right into Booker, and now Devin will get his just desserts as he's on his way to the free throw line. (42-29). That is the score. 4 minutes gone by in the second. Serbia with the lead. We have a timeout on the floor. For those who don't know me, I also do the play-by-play for many FIBA events which you could see on YouTube and Twitch, sometimes courtside 1891. Earlier this summer, I was on the play-by-play for the FIBA U17 Men's and Women's Basketball World Cup. It's always a privilege to do those events, and I've been doing them for a few years now. Carmelo Anthony is in the stands along with Dirk Nowitzki. You can follow me on Twitter, now known as X, at @ASandersWindsor, or on Instagram, AaronSanders.Frostfather, as we are coming out of the timeout. We will see if USA will be able to finish their food. They are down by 13. Booker at the line. He only has 3 points, and it stays that way as the rebound is brought down by Bogdanovic. Micic out to Jokic. Back to Bogdanovic. He is stopped by Embiid. Right elbow. Petrosev guarded heavily by James. 6 on the 24. Dishes it right back out of the three-point line. Crossover dribble. Drive. Fire. Finger roll. No good. Jokic trying to slap it away and keep it for Serbia, but USA gets it back. LeBron draws the foul. And we have a lot of people stunned that USA is down, but they are not giving up hope. It's only a 13-point game with 5:24 remaining in the second. Edwards checks back in for the Americans, and Abramovich returns for the Eagles. James up top. Over to Embiid. He tries a three, and he nails it. I don't want to say there's no better time to shoot a three than that, but you have to be shocked to see a player like Embiid taking a chance on those threes. 10-point Serbian lead as Jokic has it. Going to dance with Embiid as Holiday did a good job trying to slap it away. Abramovich gets it back. Jokic for three, and that is flat as day-old soda as LeBron picks it up. And a collision underneath the basket. The officials decide to let them play on. Edwards, corner three, off. LeBron tried to sail in for the rebound. Abramovich almost hit the deck. The wheels fell off underneath them for a second. Jokic looking for the set shot. Gets her right back out. Three ball, no good. That is too strong. Somebody's been using too much of their arm day for that shot. That shot hit really hard off the rim. But on the other side of things, Petrosev able to knock down the jumper to make it 44-32. Edwards almost had the ball, but had that escape from him. Petrosev running jumper off the mark on the other end. Here's Drew Holiday. Out to Curry. And he misses. Abramovich was looking for the foul, but they decide to play on up the floor. Under 4 to go in the second quarter. We have seen a cavalcade of calamity in the last few possessions. That's the nice way to put it. Bogdanovic gets close for three, and he got it. Bogdanovic, a three-point assassin, makes it 47-32 as USA takes their last timeout of the second quarter. We have a break. This is the watch along on the FIBA YouTube channel.
Cause you need some relief, so you flee from the heat as the sparks just fly when I freak to the beat. I advance like an avalanche, gaining speed, and you don't have a chance, so you need to leave. Cause I can't stop like a clock with a minute hand. I keep coming with more grooves than Jimmy Jam. I have a track rock like a blast off till the last drop. Gotta give it all the cat's got. Cause I score with the flow, I'm a cut above. When I hand you the mic, wear an oven glove. What we gonna do? Gonna break that heat. What we gonna do? Gonna bring that heat. Tell the competition
USA not wasting any time, coming out of the timeout. 3:37 away until halftime, and it's been the Nikola Jokic show as Serbia leads 47-32. Jokic leading the way for the Eagles with a total of 9 points, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. But Bogdanovic, you have to give him credit too. He's been filling up the rack with 12 points. USA has been frozen when it comes to the shot department until then, as LeBron hits the three out of the timeout. So James picking up his 6th point, all of them coming from beyond the arc. Back to a 12-point game. Petrosev with the task on meeting James and had that stripped from him. And it's back out to James. Right elbow facing Bogdanovic. Serves it up to Holiday. Out to Embiid. Fakes on the three. Drives right inside the town. And he jams it with the right hand. Joel Embiid. A lot of people were asking where has his game gone here in the Olympics. But with that drive from the baseline and that jam with the right hand, I think he was able to silence his detractors. We have another timeout, this time coming from Serbia. We'll be back. Back to the ball game. Serbia with the ball as they gave up an easy jam from Joel Embiid. Jokic left high and dry on that last trip. But they are still sitting cozily with a 47-37 lead over the Americans. 2:42 to go. Jokic hands it off to Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic serves it back to Jokic. Great ball movement, and that results in a wide open three. Wide open three as Abramovic continues the three-point rage. That is Serbia's 9th three ball out of 16 attempts as the official tells the Serbian coach to get back on the bench. Embiid cracks out a three, and he misses. Nice crossover. Abramovic slings it out. Edwards guarding heavily at the corner. Jokic with Holiday on him. 3 on the 24. Steps right inside of the line. Out to Bogdanovic. Misses the three. Bounced off twice. Took some time, but it went out. Here comes Curry on the run. He circles around the three-point line. He's 25 feet out. He's close to the logo and then sends it into Embiid. Embiid at the circle. Has his cookies nearly taken by Abramovic, but gets it back. Anthony Edwards, wide open three. No. And Bogdanovic pulls down the board. All that time for USA, but no shot there. Unfortunate as Jokic has it away from the three. Abramovic, a red-hot shooter. And he draws the foul on Edwards. He is going to the line. And Steve Kerr, in a nicer way to put it, a little incensed. He is a little bit incensed at that foul. And Durant has to check in for Edwards. As Abramovic hits the first free throw. Abramovic shoots 88% from the free throw line, and Serbia as a whole shoots 75.8%. As Abramovich misses the second free throw, and it's brought down by Embiid. With a minute to go here in the second quarter, Serbia 51, USA 37. And this is going to be a tough break for USA as they head to the clubhouse at halftime, because they are in a situation for which is rare for them. James out to Curry. Curry another three. Book it. Steph with his 6th-3. A total of 20 points for the all-time NBA three-point scorer. A big performance for him, but how much will it take to get USA right back into the game? Bogdanovic off the Jokic screen. It is out to Jokic. Jokic back to Abramovich. Another three. He's got it. Abramovich on a tear. Such a scorcher. 54-40 is your score with 24 seconds to go. There have been a total of 19 threes in this game. Serbia responsible for 10 of them. Embiid stopped in his tracks. Off to LeBron on the left side. LeBron trying to fend off Bogdanovic. 5 on the 24. LeBron boxes out, steps in, fires it, and hits. He counts it, and the foul. That will bring some relief for USA as we are 7 seconds away from halftime as LeBron is going to the line. And a plethora of substitutions following the and one from LeBron. Adebayo and White in, and Marinkovic checking in for Dobric for Serbia. As LeBron hits the floor after the bucket. He has 9. He is 7. Second free throw goes down for LeBron. Final seconds as Serbia misses the 3. That's from Abramovich. And that is the end of the first half. 20 minutes have gone by. 20 more to go in this semifinal contest. The winner faces France for the gold on Saturday. And so far, Serbia leads 54-43 against the United States of America. I'm Aaron Sanders. I'll be back in about 10 minutes or so for the call of the second half. You're watching the FIBA watch-along of the semifinals in the Paris 2024 Summer Olympics between USA and Serbia.
Tell me where you at, send your location. We got drinks and we killing by the cases. I don't remember names, only know the faces. These girls party, 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 getting wasted. Now I got my hands up, oh. I'm throwing rubber bands up, oh. I bet I look just like the man, don't I? Oh. We getting lit every day, getting paid. We the life of the party. Don't know if I'ma make it home tonight. And we can't do no wrong tonight. Liquor on the floor, you know how it go. I love it when we go hard. We the life of the party. The party, yeah. The party, party. We the life of the party. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, yeah, the party. Yeah. We the life of the party. The party, yeah. The party, the party. We the life of the party. Ooh, yeah, the party. The party. So we the life of the party. Make a lot of money, get the bag. Dad gone and I had to be the man. Growing up to be a boss was the plan. Now I got exotic women getting tans. We just wanna look good at the party. We just wanna be fancy. 4 a.m. we don't ever sleep. Yeah, cause we just wanna keep dancing. We the life of the party. Don't know if I'ma make it home tonight. But babe, don't leave me alone tonight. Liquor on the floor, you know how it go. I love it when we go hard. We the life of the party. The party, yeah. The party, party. We the life of the party. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, yeah, the party. Yeah. We the life of the party. The party, yeah. The party, the party. We the life of the party. Ooh, yeah, the party. The party. So we the life of the party. Don't know if I'ma make it home, yeah, yeah, yeah. Just don't leave me alone, yeah, yeah, yeah. Shake it, drop it, move it, ooh, yeah, yeah. Don't know if I'ma make it home, yeah, yeah, yeah. Just don't leave me alone, yeah, yeah, yeah. Shake it, drop it, move it. We the life of the party. The party, yeah. The party, party. We the life of the party. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, yeah, the party. Yeah. We the life of the party. The party, yeah. The party, the party. We the life of the party. Ooh, yeah, the party. The party. So we the life of the party. Every day we live, oh yeah. Live it up, live it to the fullest, oh yeah. Travel all around and hit every single club. Everywhere we go, everybody show us love, yeah. Every day turned up, oh yeah. Check on the accounts and we always ballin'. Oh, yeah, we always ballin'. We don't believe in love, so we never fallin'. Every day we live with a smile. We might go to New York, it's been a while. We might fly to LA, oh wow. Airlines and we racking up the miles. Yeah, every day we ball, that's for sure. Get lit, cause that's all that we know. Turn up is all that we wanna do. Ride in the sunset, bout to cash a new check, yeah. Always looking for a good time. A little drink, might get a little wine. Hit the mall every day to kill time. Cause we ball non-stop, take a picture, yeah, yeah, yeah. Every day we live, oh yeah. Live it up, live it to the fullest, oh yeah. Travel all around and hit every single club. Everywhere we go, everybody show us love, yeah. Every day turned up, oh yeah. Check on the accounts and we always ballin'. Oh, yeah, we always ballin'. We don't believe in love, so we never fallin'. See, I be with my babe every day. Running through the checks, spending all the cake. Broke boy, man, I know you can't relate. Keep a couple G's around, I ain't gotta get my hands dirty. Baby, always shopping on Melrose. Look, what you gon' do with all these damn clothes? Do it big every day, cause we got it. I don't never need no change in my wallet. Yeah, always looking for a good time. drink, might get a little wine. Hit the mall every day to kill time. Cause we ball non-stop, take a picture, yeah. Every day we lit, oh yeah. Live it up, live it to the fullest, oh yeah. Travel all around and hit every single club. Everywhere we go, everybody show us love, yeah. Every day turned up, oh yeah. Check on the accounts and we always ballin'. Oh, yeah, we always ballin'. We don't believe in love, so we never fallin'. Every day we lit, oh yeah. Live it up, live it to the fullest, oh yeah. Travel all around and hit every single club. Everywhere we go, everybody show us love, yeah. Every day turned up, oh yeah. Check on the accounts and we always ballin'. Oh, yeah, we always ballin'. We don't believe in love, so we never fallin'. Yeah, we always ball. Yeah. Big time. Every day we lit, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah.
They talking about me cause they never been relevant. Haters will copy, but I'm never done stunting trick. Watch when I walk into a room, it gets lit. And since we talking about my girl, I drop a couple of hits. My daddy Laramie, granny my grandma Reek. Gon' mix that west side with that south to get that cocky heat. I'm country fed that like my money blue and loud strong. Do not care what you do, where you been or who you know. I go for mine, don't waste no time, and I ain't never stopping. I got moves to make and I'm bad. I want more, I know it. I work hard and show it. I send hard, got hard bars, got fed up, sipping my way. Imperial by the acre, don't give a damn about the haters. I stay fly.
Welcome back, everybody, to the FIBA Watch Along for the semifinal matchup between USA and Serbia in the 2024 Summer Olympic Games. I'm Aaron Sanders on the call and the host for this watch along. Follow me on Twitter, or now known as X, @SandersWindsor, or Instagram, AaronSanders.Frostfather. Here's the scoop. Serbia leads USA 54-43 as we are a few moments away from the start of the second half. This has been a rapid-fire game for both of these teams. And when it comes to both of these teams, there has been a lot of three balls. USA has connected on 9 3-pointers. Serbia, a total of 10. That is a total of 19 threes, everybody. Soak that in for a second. And Steph Curry has most of those threes for USA. Here I am again. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. We're going to be in for a dramatic second half. Listen, 20 minutes gone by, 20 more to go. This is going to be one of those breakout quarters for Serbia and the USA. USA have not won or played for bronze since the 2004 games in Athens. That may be a reality. Anything could happen. Serbia looking to avenge their group loss against USA earlier in the Olympics, and the gold medal loss to USA back in the 2016 games in Brazil. Steph Curry returning to the floor for USA. He's the high man, 20 points, 6 of 9 from three-point land, 7 of 10 from the field overall. For Serbia, Bogdanovic has been blustering and boisterous with his 12 points. Underneath them is Jokic with 9, and Alexa Abramovic, who had a red-hot second quarter as well, with 15 points, 4 of 6 from downtown. I want to look at the rebounds. Let's see how close it's been. It is a +6 for the Eagles, 20-14. And Serbia has been leading in every department except for steals and blocks, in which they have matched up with USA. And Serbia starts with the ball. Winner of this plays France for gold on Saturday. Loser meets Germany for bronze. And here's Dobrich. Out to Jokic. Wing three. That's no good. Up ahead is Holiday. Holiday up the floor, and he feeds it to Booker. It's back up top to Embiid for three. That's good. So Joel Embiid, who had a slow start to his 2024 Olympic Games, stepping it up as he knocks down the third three for Team USA. He now has a total of 7 points, along with 3 rebounds. It's out to Bogdanovic. He tees up a three. That's no good either. And here's LeBron James up the floor, trying to send it to Embiid, but he turns that over. 54-46, your score as we just started the third. 1 minute has gone by here in the second half. This has been a thriller so far, as Abramovich, who had a hot second quarter, sends the ball back to Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic finds Jokic. Jokic over Holiday. That shot's too strong as Embiid sends it to LeBron. LeBron up the floor on the right side, looking for a cutting man. Embiid's the closest one to him. He takes it to town himself and heads to the line. So this will be LeBron's second and third free throws, as he connected on an and one earlier in the second quarter, as he's trying to pile on the points with 9 points and 5 assists. It is an 8-point Serbian lead in the semifinal. Serbia has plenty of hardware from these Olympic Games, especially the time where they were known as Yugoslavia before 1992. And ironically, in 1992, that's when they were suspended play. But they came back in 1996. And we go right ahead of the play. We saw Bogdanovic hitting a triple early on. Back to live action, 8 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Holiday gets the pass, and he is stuck in the corner. He's able to retreat close. And there is a foul. 57-47, that's the score. I had to move up a little bit into the time. Watch along. And here's James, sends it right away to Curry, who pulls up and can't drill it. And Bogdanovic with another rebound. Bogdanovic gets it back from Jokic. They're playing hot potato, but Bogdanovic wins that battle. This time Jokic into the paint, spins around, fires away, and scores. So it looks like the game of hot potato pays off as Jokic gets it. And here's Embiid with an easy jam. And once again, Jokic falling asleep right at the free throw line, as the score is now 59-49, and a technical foul on Coach Pezic for the Eagles. Obviously not happy, was looking for a foul. He was pleading that Embiid used a little bit of his elbow to breeze right through Jokic. And Steph Curry hits the technical. Score is 59-50, Serbia ahead. We played nearly 3 minutes here in the second half. Abramovich out to Petrosev. Petrosev hands it off. Nice screen. Jokic out to Dobrich for three. Got it. So Ogden Dobrich makes it from three-point land, and it's back to a double-digit lead. 22 threes combined out of these two teams. Here's Embiid as Steph Curry breaks away from the screen and knocks down another triple. Shades of Steph Curry from the young Golden State days. Won a title with them in 2015, 17, 18, and 2022. And LeBron comes up with the foul. And with that foul, that is LeBron's first personal. Meanwhile, Steph Curry just hit his 24th point. 7 triples. And I may have to ask the nice folks at FIBA, what is the record for most threes in a game? So, for those watching behind the scenes at FIBA, get the record books out now, because I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people asking, what's the record for most three-pointers in a game? Is there a possibility that it could be broken today? Hopefully they're right on the case. Meanwhile, Serbia with the inbound. Alley-oop doesn't work out as LeBron rushes the floor. James finding Curry. Curry around to Embiid. Embiid grapevines his way to the basket as he's finding Curry, but he loses it out of bounds. And look at Euros Plazvic on the bench, clapping in the face of Curry. 6 turnovers for USA, a total of 9 in the game. Abramovich passes it to Petrusev. Petrusev to Bogdanovic. He is guarded heavily by Holiday, trying to go right inside of the paint. That shot's a no-go. And Embiid gives it to Holiday. Holiday goes behind the back, got some ankles, looking for the shot. It's out to Embiid. Embiid back to Curry. Curry getting it into Embiid again, and he goes on skates as he is called for traveling. That has to be the second time in this game where we have seen a player slip on the floor. And again, looking at the replay, the call's pretty close, but it's not in my position to determine whether or not it was a travel. The officials called it a travel, and we're going to keep it as that. And that results in the 7th turnover for USA as number 7, Kevin Durant, checks in for America. USA trying to smother Serbia, try to deny them entry into the paint. Back up top, Jokic makes a wish and misses. Curry looks up at the floor and sends it to Durant for 3. Off the mark. Curry with the rebound. Tries to whip it to James, but it was intercepted by Petrusev. And he gets the ball and sends it into Jokic. Jokic out to Bogdanovic. Another 3. The southpaw shooter gets it from three-point land, and he lets the crowd know Ogden Dobrich. He is heating up as it's 65-53. Halfway is gone by here in the third. Curry catch and shoot 3. Got it. Another 3 for Curry. That is his 8th as he picks up his 27th point. And USA not letting up. Up the floor is Micic. Micic off the screen from Jokic, gets close to Petrusev, and he misses the easy shot from about 8 feet. Curry going behind the back, goes for another 3. Can't put it there. That shot went in and out. Still a 9-point game. Jokic, high screen. Bogdanovic waves off the screen and now goes for the bounce pass. Back to Bogdanovic, long 3. Oh, in and out 2. Heartbreak City for both teams. That is a heartbreaker. Curry keeps the ball. Thought about the 3, sends it into Holiday, who knocks down the triple. It's about time somebody made a 3. Jim Frankel, one of our premium subscribers watching this game. Welcome aboard, Jim. 99 cents a month, by the way, premium membership on the YouTube channel. Micic. Overhead pass, Jokic. Jokic near the three-point line. Embiid guarding him. Cuts right in from the left side. Gets right inside of the left elbow. Spins around over Embiid. And that's not going to work out for Jokic. And Embiid heated up. As Jokic is called for the offensive foul. As he reached around with his shoulder. Trying to spin by Embiid. But it did not work out for him. Jokic with his third foul, and Serbia has to be careful. Will they take him out or will they keep him in? Curry thought about the three, but he goes for the alley-oop instead for Durant. They were asking for the foul, but Serbia moves it up ahead. Jokic chugging along like a choo-choo. And he gets it back from Micic. And there's a foul with 2:37 left. This time it's on Anthony Davis as Derek White checks in for Curry. Let's see how the Eagles operate with 2:37 to go. Steph Curry looking dejected as he checks out along with LeBron James, and Bam Adebayo and Derek White fills in for those two. Semi-final game. It is a two-possession game. 65-59. Serbia ahead. And Jokic immediately to Petrushev. Derek White guarding Micic heavily. Goes for the double clutcher. Got it! Micic makes it 67-59. Adebayo slows down the dribble. Durant trying to break free from the right side. It's out to Edwards. Off to Adebayo. Durant with the green light fires it from the elbow, and it's tipped in by Davis. Anthony Davis with a nice tip in, and that gives him his 4th point of the day. And it's back to a 6-point game. Under 2 to go here in the third. Petrushev, the center. Hands it off, and it's Micic again. And Micic able to get the foul on Adebayo. It has been a close game, to say the least. Even though the USA was down by 13 at the break, it has been pretty close considering how well these two teams have been shooting. $1:47 to go. USA shooting 51%. Serbia at 51 as well. 3-ball, Micic. It's good! Vasily Micic. Unbelievable. And Durant to Edwards. Edwards looking for room. Retreats it ahead to Durant. Durant, about 25 feet out, cuts right inside to the left side, flings it off the one-hander. That's no good. Back come the Eagles. Micic has the hot hand, guarded by Edwards. Gurich trying to escape from Edwards. He does. Finds his way to the lane. He is fouled. We have free throws on the way. Edwards on the foul. Exactly a minute remaining here in the third. Serbia 70, America 61. Their USA will need a lot of firepower, and the firepower is pretty much on the bench. Steph Curry, 27 points. A handful of threes, and that's just me being nice to put it. If you want to know the truth, it's this. He has hit 8 3 balls out of a possible 12. Jokic on the bench as the first free throw is up and down. Second free throw good, 72-61. Gurderich, good as gold. Derek White, the NBA champion. Edwards to Adebayo from the corner, that's way off. Down low is Gurderich, another rebound. Up the floor, Micic. Bogdanovic immediately hands it off to Gurderich. He's guarded by White. Gets close, fires a three. Shazam! Marko Gurderich, give him his roses. He is a flamethrower. 72-61. Serbia ahead. Make that 75-61. My mistake. But either way, the 3 balls continue to be the factor for this game. What a finish that we may be in. And the Serbian bench, they are well animated as we take a timeout. Well, my mistake. You never know what's going to happen. They keep on the floor. That was a 4-point play as Gurderich makes it. Now we got everything in order, 76-61. Serbia ahead, 20 seconds to go. And the inbounds pass will come from White as he gets it back from Davis. 6 on the 24. In the hands of Durant. He's got to go. Steps close, goes right into the semicircle and gets the floater. 6 seconds remaining. Serbia ahead of the floor. It looked like Bogdanovic was going to get the shot. Here's Micic from deep. Misses it from the top. And there it is, the end of the third quarter, in which Serbia takes a 76-63 lead over the United States of America. Who will take a ticket into the gold medal game? Find out after this. We are back. This is the watch along on the FIBA YouTube channel, where USA is in a hole right now as they are down 76-63. Underway here in the fourth. Who will be the hero for USA? So far, it's Steph Curry, who has 27 points. He retreats right into the lane, goes for the finger roll. That doesn't go. Guduric pulls up, misses. And LeBron with the rebound and sends it right away to Durant, who looked to chuck up a shot for a foul, but the officials have said that it will stay on the floor. A smart move from Durant, but he knew there was no chance of getting a shot off before taking the contact. So LeBron serves it in from the sideline straight to Davis, his Laker teammate. LeBron, Jokic, James steps in. Once, twice, flings it up on the third time, and he gets it. LeBron picking up his 12th point, 6 assists, 7 rebounds. He is flirting with the triple-double here in the final quarter in regulation. Semi-final matchup. Winner plays France for gold. Loser will meet Germany for bronze. Jokic trying to serve up a pass that is taken away by Booker. Here is LeBron chugging along into the sideline, and he is fouled. An 11-point advantage to Serbia. Curry 29, LeBron 12, Embiid 12. Serbia, a handful of players, Bogdanovic with 15 along with Abramovic. Jokic with 11 and 10 assists to his name here in the semifinals. Easy layup for Curry, makes it 76-67. Serbia hoping to play for their first gold medal game since 2016, where they lost to America. And they are looking to bounce back with a vengeance. Here's a three from Bogdanovic. Off. And Curry skies in with the rebound, and he sends it right away to LeBron. LeBron spins around, and a foul on the floor again. .828 and counting. So LeBron was bursting with speed before Dobric was called for the foul. And he sends it straight away to Booker, faked on the three, out to Curry. Curry steps back, fires a three, off. And back comes Micic and the Eagles. Micic with 8 points as he goes behind the back and finds Jokic, who scores, and the foul. Just a moment ago, we just saw Vanja Marinkovic celebrating at the bench. And Jokic sharing and scoring as he picks up 13 points and 10 assists for his trouble. More than 12,000 viewers tuning in live right now. Thanks to each and every one of you for being a part of what could be history in the 2024 Olympics. LeBron pulls up for the three, off. Tipped by Micic. 2 minutes have gone by in the fourth quarter. Serbia leads by 11. Micic locates the double team Jokic as he gets it into the circle. He's guarded by James. It's out to Micic again. Nice fake on Davis. Jokic for three, off the mark. Back to James. James serves it for Durant. That's a foul, and it counts. 4-point play for Kevin Durant. Jokic is saying, what's going on? Meanwhile, Kevin Durant says, I'll take it. This could be a huge stop for Team USA. An 8-point game with 7:19 to go, and now the officials have a quick conference. And they are talking to Serbia's head coach. Embiid will check in for Davis, regardless of what happens in this play. And fourth foul. Big man has 4 fouls. Serbia has 4 team fouls. 7:19 to go. Here's Booker for 3. Got it. Devin Booker and Team USA heating up as they have cut their deficit to 5, and Coach Pecic will talk it over. And this is a run for Team USA as they are seeing their gold medal hopes in jeopardy. They are outscoring Serbia 10-2. Back in a moment. Pressure cooker situation for Serbia. Jokic with 4 fouls as USA has started a run in the fourth quarter. They were down by 13 at the break. Now it is a 5-point Serbian lead. USA on a 6-0 run and outscoring Serbia 10-2 in the fourth. How will Serbia recover despite the lead? Jokic in deep. There's a steal, and it goes off of Jokic's knee. Or so we thought. Let me see the replay. Yes, it definitely did go off of Jokic's knee. LeBron saved it before it went out on the baseline, and he threw it right at Jokic's knee. Oh, wait a minute. It's going to be Serbia ball. A better chance than never as Bogdanovic makes the running jumper. Boban Bogdanovic, who's been all around the NBA, has connected on his 17th point in the game. He averages 18.5. James back to Curry, the leading scorer. Jokic on him. Darts it off. Here's Durant on the pull-up. Yes. And Kevin Durant is very deadly in the mid-range game as he picks up his 7th point. That may not be much according to a lot of fans, but trust me, when you have that length and depth, it could help out. Full court pressure applied by USA. Durant picking up Micic. And USA on the foul. That is their 2nd team foul, so they have 2 to give. 80-75 to score, 6:21 left in the fourth, as Bogdanovic has it near the logo. It's Micic. Jokic on the fake, on the drive. Misses the deuce, but Militinov gets the tip in. 75-82. Make that 82-77 as Joel Embiid strolls right in at the charity stripe and knocked the J down. Embiid with his 14th point. He averages 11 in the Olympics. Jokic in the key. Getting close. Flings it. Misses. Milutinov on the rebound again. Milutinov saving the day, but he's in trouble. Met by Embiid. It's out to Dobrich. Flings it away. That's off the mark. Another chance as Jokic gets the broken play and the third chance to make it 84-77. All I see a lot. James sends it into Embiid. Bucket counts. And Embiid will head to the line. Joel Embiid taking care of business in the paint for USA as the foul is on Nikola Milutinov. Exactly 5 minutes left in the fourth, and Embiid completes the three-point play. USA hitting the 80-point mark as they are down by 4. A trip to the gold medal game is on the line. Serbia has not made it since 2016. USA are the defending gold medalists after defeating France in the 2020 games. Jokic, one-on-one with James. On the left block. And that's another one on James. And James picks up his third foul. He is in foul trouble with Durant and Anthony Davis. Most of the bigs in foul trouble as Bogdanovic, three goes in and out. And Milutinov could not put the clamps down for the read. Durant reading the floor. It's into Embiid. Embiid and Jokic, and he wins that battle. A 2-point game, 84-82. USA were down by 13 at halftime. They have found their way right back into this contest. Behind the back dribble, Micic. Jokic and Serbia panicking. Dobrich up, and it's blocked. Embiid with the block with under 4 to go. And Joel Embiid has a couple of blocks into this game. 7 on the shot clock. Milutinov to Micic. Micic throws up a prayer. That is way off. And James pulls down the board. USA could tie or take their first lead since early in the second quarter. Into James. It is tied at 84. LeBron James. He's a veteran into this. He's no stranger to pressure cooker situations. Neither is Team USA. They have tied it up at 84 with 3:39 remaining in regulation, and Serbia takes another one of their timeouts. Back for the thrilling conclusion in a moment. This is where the world sees the best in basketball today, and we are seeing a tremendous exhibition between Serbia and USA to back up that point. We are tied up at 84 with 3:39 left in regulation. The high man for USA, Steph Curry, with 29 points, 8 3-pointers. But LeBron has been carrying this team here in the third quarter. He has a total of 14 points. He is a rebound and an assist away from a triple-double. Serbia led by Bogdan Bogdanovic with 17 points, Abramovic with 15, Jokic with 15, and they're going to need all that firepower now to get back into this game and regain the lead after being up by 13 at the break. Here's Jokic playing with 4 fouls. It's out to Abramovic. Abramovic near side, wheeling it right in. Jokic on the feed, down to Bogdanovic again. So Filip Petrusev gets down deep and is able to make it a 2-point game, 86-84. And it's out of bounds, Serbia ball. Serbia ball, 3:05 to go. USA has picked up their 10th turnover. Carmelo Anthony standing on the apron. The fake from Dobric. And Jokic hands it off to Bogdanovic. He's guarded by Durant. Jokic with the screen. 3 to shoot. Jokic looks at the clock, flings it away over Durant. That's off the front. A second chance for Serbia, courtesy of Petrusev. It's Dobric for 3. Off. And here comes LeBron and USA to tie or lead. Curry for the lead. Got it! A little tap dancer goes down. 87-86. Curry on a tear with his 9th 3-ball. His 32nd point of the game. Now Serbia behind, a 3-ball. That is off by Micic. And LeBron chugging along. It's a 3-on-2. James up, reverse. It's good. LeBron James keeping his crown on his head as USA leads 89-86. Under 2 to go. Buckle up your seatbelts, folks. We're in for a dynamic finish. Bogdanovic stripped away by Curry. Curry with Booker ahead of him. He didn't need him. It's up for 2. Steph Curry, 34 points, and we have a timeout called. Serbia's last. USA back into this ball game, leading by 5. Oh, baby. USA with their first lead since the halfway mark of the first quarter. They were down by as much as 17, down by 13 at halftime, and Steph Curry has brought Team USA back into this game, and same with LeBron James. What an outpour of great teamwork and leadership from those two teams. From those two players, rather. LeBron has his triple-double, 16, 11, and 10. Steph Curry, 34 points, 9 3-balls, and Curry and James have scored a combined total of 50 points. How will Team Serbia respond with 1 minute and 41 seconds to go? It is still anybody's game, a 2-possession game. This is the game of all games, I truly believe. France waiting in the wings to see who they will go up against in the gold medal game on Saturday. Germany will meet the loser of this one for bronze in a couple of days from now. Serbia puts the ball back into play. The Eagles have to soar in this possession. Bogdanovic called for a backcourt violation, and he is incensed. Kevin Durant was responsible for forcing that backcourt violation. Bogdanovic wants a challenge. He wants to challenge it. Will they allow it? It is under 2 minutes to go, so this may not go to the monitors. And it doesn't. USA ball from the sideline. And Coach Pesic not happy either. Bogdanovic and Coach Pesic incensed. They wanted a review saying that Durant touched the ball last. Serbia over the foul limit. USA down to their last foul to give. Booker plays it into Embiid, who gives it right back. And here's James near the logo. LeBron trying to step into it. One-on-one with Petrusev. Fires a three. Missed it. And Jokic was the only one to secure the board. 91-86, America ahead over Serbia. Micic, good second half for him. Will he get a shot off? He doesn't. He sends it deep into Jokic. Jokic walking right in for the two, but there is a foul on the floor.
You have to let certain people know, you know. Can't mix up in that. Can't mix up in that madness, you get me? Yeah. Hey. Don't have to pull my line. Might as well say
104 to go, 9 seconds on the shot clock as Micic throws the inbounds pass straight away to Petrusev. Bogdanovic, minute to go in the semifinals. Bogdanovic flings it and scores! He's off to the free throw line. He could cut this game to as much as a 2-point lead with 56 4/10 to go. He banked it off the window and was able to get the foul on Embiid. Serbia still into this game. 91-88, Bogdanovic with his 19th point. 8 of 17 from the field. The big free throw, and it's down. 91-89. Here comes James. James guarded by Petrusev again. James looking for an easy look for Curry as he retreats right to the corner, whips it to Durant. Embiid waves off on the screen. Durant driving, fires it from the key. He's got it! KD, 93-89. 32 seconds to go. Here's Abramovich behind the back into Jokic. Jokic sidesteps his way in for the easy two. It is 93-91. Here is Devin Booker. Booker ahead to James. Back taps it to Embiid. Embiid head to the floor. Durant back to Curry. 13 on the shot clock, 15 in the game clock. Here's Curry. Curry looking for one final blow. Serbia over the limit in fouls. Will they foul? They do with 8.2 to go. No basket on the play as he flinged it up on the high arcer, but that doesn't go. 8.2 seconds remaining. USA and Serbia giving us something to remember. Seatbelts are fastened. This is going to be a thrilling finish. But keep in mind, with Steph Curry going to the line, you're sending one of the best. Flawless at the free throw line in the games. Both teams over the limit in fouls. Curry at the line. He's been a flamethrower today. 34 points, 9 3-pointers as he gets that one down, 94-91. Steph Curry continuing to add to his prestige, to his legend, to the great accolades of Team USA with this stellar performance. Record book worthy as he steps at the line for his second free throw. He got it. 95-91 Serbia. Will they use their last timeout? They will not. Curry out of the game. His best performance in an Olympic game. 7 seconds to go. They push it ahead. Here's Micic. The three from Abramovich. That doesn't go. And despite a 13-point deficit at halftime, the States have escaped from Serbia and will advance to the gold medal game. And yes, even though USA punched their ticket into the gold medal game, it's not a matter of beating a Serbia, but rather they escaped What a dramatic finish to what's going to go down as one of the greatest games in Summer Olympic history. Serbia will play Germany for bronze. It doesn't get any better than that. We'll quickly look at the scores and the stats for the end of this game. Again, USA 95, Serbia 91. USA will remember this game, and I'm sure Steph Curry will. A record performance, 36 points off of 9 threes. LeBron James, a triple-double, 16 points, 12 boards, 10 assists off of 67% shooting. Joel Embiid, 19 points for a total of 57% from the field. USA, one of their lower rebound performances with 33 in this game. Serbia, they had a total of 34 rebounds, narrowly edging USA by 1 off the boards. Serbia shot 46% from the field, 83% at the line. But we have to talk about those three-pointers, everybody. Serbia shot a total of 38% from downtown, USA 50. At the end of the day, this go down as one of the best three-point performances in Olympic history. Serbia connected on 15. USA went down for 16, a total of 31 threes. But at the end of the day, USA advances to the gold game to face France. Serbia drops this game, and they will play Germany for the bronze. The final score again, USA 95, Serbia 91. We have a total of over 300,000 live viewers into this game, and that is a credit and a testament that this game of basketball is growing worldwide, and it's the fans like you that help make it bloom and grow at the end of the day. I don't know if I'm going to be back for another chat party. I hope I am. I hope I'm able to return on Saturday. But if not, like I've said in the last couple of games, a big thank you to those behind the scenes for FIBA who have granted me this opportunity to call this game and to host the chat parties, the watch-alongs over the last couple of weeks. It has been a thrill, but this game, to call this one, it has been an absolute thriller. So a tip of the cap and a bow down to you, the FIBA folks who helped make this possible. To my family and friends who have tuned in right from day one, thank you for being along this ride for me. Thank you, Coco. Thank you, Ollie. Thank you, everybody who helped made this possible and helped make me possible. And thank you for putting up with all of my suits over the last few games. I knew this was going to be a big game, so I put the sequins on because I knew we are going to see a lot of stars shine and sparkle. And it's not because you can see the reflection from my jacket. So there you have it. Final score again, USA 95, Serbia 91. It'll be USA versus France in the gold medal game Saturday. And also on Saturday, the bronze medal game between Serbia and Germany. Thank you very much, folks. And on behalf of FIBA, this be Aaron Sanders, which you can follow me on Instagram at aaronsanders.frostfather and on X, formerly known as Twitter, at @ASandersWindsor. Enjoy your day. Continue watching FIBA, your showcase for future stars in international basketball. It has been an honor and a privilege. Thank you, everybody. And until next time, so long.